Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this series is called the Daily Inspiration Series. Today is 10-10. Well, when you see 10.10, what comes into your mind? It's the shopping spree. Especially right now, we are so used to online shopping. Even 1 or 2 weeks before this, we have already received a lot of emails and notifications on the upcoming online sales. So personally, I've bought many things at a cheaper price, hopefully. So I'm not sure about you. But today I'm going to share with you on this very important topic, which is close to my heart, the World Mental Health Day. I still remember last year, this period of time, it was the contest season in Toastmaster. So that was my first time contesting online. Imagine you speak to a device online and you can't really see your audience because all of them turn off their cameras. So you are just speaking into the camera pinhole by yourself. So that was a new experience of presenting myself and expressing my thoughts and ideas. So that time I remembered I talked about mental health. So today I would also talk about this topic, which is, I think, apt at this moment. And personally, for the past few days, I was a bit down. I'm not sure why, but then it's just down at certain point of time. I tried to do certain things. Yes, I get some things done, but generally it's just not so motivated to film video, for example, or even smile and talk to people, say hi to people. No, I spend a lot of time reading, reflecting on my life currently. So do you all have this situation as well? Alright, so today I'm going to share with you these acronyms called KISS. I would like to give every one of you a kiss to stay mentally healthy. So first, K is to know yourself. No one else. You don't really need to know your spouse or children or your parents, what they are thinking, but you need to know yourself. So what I would encourage you to do is that at different times of your days, whenever you are transitioning from one activity to another, it's best if you do it at the moment when you wake up, is you ask yourself this question: how am I feeling now? This is an act of checking in of yourself, your mental state, what is your emotions right now, and of course your physical well-being as well. How are you feeling? Asking this question is so important because we take things for granted. We are so busy transitioning from one routine to another, and sometimes we forgot some of those signals that our body or our mind is trying to tell us. For example, if you are feeling tired, the simplest thing is you need to take a short rest or short break. Or if you think that you are very frustrated or your mind is full of so many things, perhaps it's just for you to take a short walk to the toilet or getting a cup of coffee. So checking in from time to time will make you able to control yourself and manage yourself better, not only mentally but of course physically. Second, I validation stands for personal validation. Recently, I learned from Mel Robbins of this powerful Hi-Fi habit tool. So one of the habits that she taught us in that video of hers is that every morning after you get ready, remember to look yourself into the mirror and put your hands, both hands, at your heart and say those I statements. What she suggested is, I am okay, I am safe, I am enough. So I would say, depending on how you want to show up for yourself for that day, you can customize that validation. So for myself personally, I would just say, I am confident, I am loved, I am enough. So have that 3 statements. You can just put it in a sticky note, stick at your mirror. So when you say that 3I validation, put that in your heart and look yourself into the mirror. And after you finish saying that validation statements, just give yourself a high five and look yourself into your own eyes. So that's what I call the personal validation. Rather than always trying to please others or seek validation from your spouse, from your boss, or from whoever it is around you. So it's most important to believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities that you are able to control and take charge of your life. So that is the I validation. So the third one is S. Surround yourself with positive people. Humans are not able to live alone. We need to stay together in a community. So if we are alone too long, we will have many negative thoughts, and it will be very sad, I would say. So surround yourself with a positive community, with good people, so you know where to go to seek for help whenever you need them. And yeah, join a positive community, a community that promotes positivity, promotes personal development, growth, that can make you feel alive again. Of course, if you are an introvert, you may feel very scared and intimidated at first, but believe me, these positive communities are so powerful that they can influence you. And if you are a person who procrastinate or would easily get distracted or swayed away by distractions, staying in this community will keep you pumped up and motivated day in, day out. They won't fail to pull you back. So surround yourself with good, positive people who would always encourage you and ask how you are doing. And lastly, my last S is sleep. Well, this is something that I'm also struggling because there are so many things that's going on right now, and I don't know, I just don't really have a good night's sleep every day. Of course, I have tried to find some info on how to improve the sleep quality. Let me share with you some tips. Perhaps this can enlighten you a little if you are also having sleep issues. I've read from the online articles that actually 80 to 90% of the adults, they don't really have a good night's sleep. You may seem like you lie down on the bed and you sleep for 7 to 9 hours a day, but it's not a very deep and good quality sleep. So how can you improve your sleep? Is first of all, avoid caffeine or nicotine products in your daily activities. Some people who love coffee, try not to have coffee in the evenings or at night before you sleep. Another one, of course, is alcohol consumption. Try to limit that because it will disrupt your body system as well. And most important is to have regular sleeping patterns. I suspect one of my issue is because working from home has made me have irregular sleeping patterns. I thought, oh, I can sleep later at night because the next morning I do not really need to wake up early to beat the traffic. But recently, when the alternate working starts, I need to go to office at some days, I need to stay at home at some days, and even weekends, I say, oh, let's sleep a bit longer. So it is a very irregular sleeping patterns or habits. How do you want to really be disciplined to have regular sleeping time? Sleeping at the same time, waking up at the same time. Okay, that can help. And another one is very important. I think most of us, even 90% of you are listening to my video right now, you will definitely use your mobile phone before you sleep. Oh, maybe you say, oh, I just want to check my alarm, and then suddenly the message pops in and I need to reply that. So you can let yourself know that, oh, perhaps after 11 p.m. if you are sleeping at 11, no, perhaps 1 hour before you sleep, okay? Just switch off your internet. No messages is to come in, and 1 hour before your bed, what is the night routine you want to do to keep yourself relaxed in order to prepare yourself for bed? What you want to do? Reflection perhaps, or just dimming down the bedroom lights, do some light reading, and have a light conversation with your family, or just preparing for the next day. Avoid looking at your mobile phone and even TV, any screens that emit the blue light before you sleep. This is very important. Scientific studies have shown that this blue light can actually restrain a kind of hormone called the melatonin. The melatonin will actually regulate our sleep-wake cycle, or also known as the circadian rhythm. If this is disrupted, we may not have a good quality sleep. So very important, sleep, you may not see the importance or the effects, but if you do not get enough rest at night, the next day you will feel fatigue, or you may experience some mood swings or headache, migraine for no reason, but it's really because of your sleep. Especially when our age is increasing, definitely we need better quality of sleep and better discipline of routines. So ladies and gentlemen, I think mental health is very important, and this comes together with your physical health. It's a whole well-being cycle. Work on your physical health, and that can actually improve your mental health. Work on your mental health, and it can also improve your physical health. Besides all this sleep, and I didn't touch on the eating habits, and I didn't touch on the working out, but I focus more on the keys. Know yourself, okay, check in. Secondly is I validation, the 3 statements that you want to tell yourself and give yourself a high five in the mirror. The third one is surround yourself with positive, good people that will always lift you up correctly and helping you. And lastly is the sleep. Have enough rest to prepare yourself charged for the next day. So I wish everyone will stay mentally healthy. You can only care for others and make the people around you happy if you take good care of yourself. So I wish every one of you healthy and happy always. Take care. Bye bye. If you love my video, just subscribe to my channel, and I will try my best to share more positivity to your daily life. Thank you. Bye. Good night.